So this elementary teacher that has a master's in African American history, why that degree exists is mind-boggling, just said that after Trump was elected president, many elementary teachers broke down and started crying because of racism and bigotry in this country. I'm sure glad they weren't my elementary school teachers.
Good afternoon. Thank you as always for your kindness and for your insights. Resilience. Talk about a word that's so appropriate for today. So today on my campus, it's Wednesday, and every Wednesday we have an extended first period to talk about a concept, an idea, a value. And guess what? Coincidentally, today's was resilience. And I thought to myself, oh my. You know, when I first walked on campus this morning, there were two teachers in tears, not knowing that during my lunch period, I'd break down as well. But the thing is, we teachers, we stand and deliver. We do our very best to make sure our students always know we put them first. They have no idea what millions of fellow citizens like us are going through today, because most of us just don't understand the depth and the breadth of racial bigotry in this country.
So we've been resilient for 4 years for dealing with the Democrats' wars and internal war at the southern border where there's literal child. And I always love when liberals bring up racial bigotry or whatever big word they like to use that they don't even know what it means, then proceed to not explain why Trump is a bigot or racist. 9 times out of 10, they would say something like, he's against illegal immigration, but in the word illegal immigration is an act that is illegal, but what do I know? And this sissy wannabe Fabio is so brainwashed that he broke down and started crying. Like, get a grip, dude, you're gonna be fine.
I'm not suggesting the reason Donald Trump won is because America is full of a bunch of racists.
Well, you're sure as hell implying it, and every other Democrat makes that claim, and it gets very old, very fast. Maybe Trump isn't as fascist as you guys like to say, because he won by 3 million votes, you losers.
But what I'm suggesting is this. I am a history teacher. I earned my master's degree in African American history. I understand better than most people.
Okay, dude, you're so black, then just say the N-word. I dare ya.
That for most of our nation's history, there were far too many Americans who didn't even enjoy being treated as equal citizens, much less being often overtly denied those rights. So I always carry that awareness with me, but I have to be honest with you. Last night, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see the breadth and depth of cruelty. I didn't see the breadth and depth of undereducation, miseducation. I didn't see the breadth and depth of fellow American citizens who would put their basic values to the side to support a man they believed was actually looking out for them.
Didn't he just say that he's not saying Trump won because we have racists? Or am I missing something here? And I love how he's implying because we had slavery that was brought over by Great Britain, actually, then no one should have voted for Trump. Like, get a grip.
So my question is this. As we go forward, we understand. Think big, start small. Everything from here on out has to be incredibly small. That means the way we treat each other must always be governed with kindness and decency and, of course, fierce credibility. But we have to get small now, because now we understand the depth and the breadth of racial bigotry, of cruelty, of intolerance, of xenophobia, of demonizing fellow human beings who simply want to be an American. That, my friends, is the challenge we face. So I want you to take a deep breath. We're going to be well, because we have each other, understanding none of what we've been doing for the last 9 years has ever been about political party. It's never been about ideology. It's about being a kind, decent human being. And my friends, commit to that much, because right now, that's all we can control.
Well, we will be well because Trump won. And remember, Democrats will manipulate the voter base with kindness to dictate what we think and say. Hate speech. You're not being kind. There goes your First Amendment. You want to be a little girl? Let me use kindness to pump you with drugs to change your gender. Sorry, dude, we're bringing common sense back and shoving your so-called wokeness down the toilet.